And here is Virginia's first varsity heavyweight 8 going out for their race. As they head behind the island. We'll pick them up on the other side. And there is UVA coming in there out from behind the island. Rowing in this boat today, we have Zach Heath stroking it. We have Grant Chenarts in the 7th seat. In the 6th, Clark Benham. In the 5, Stephen Hayes. In the 4, Connor O'Brien. Frank Vasquez is in the 3 seat. Calvin Heimberg is in the 2. Christopher Hastings is in the bow. It's Cox by Pearl Riceberg. And they will be facing off against Grand Valley in lane 1, MIT in lane 2, Temple in lane 3, UVA in lane 4, Army in lane 5, and the Coast Guard in lane 6.
Let's go, Law!
They finished 5th in the time trials. Hope to improve on that here. First place finish guarantees an inside lane. Top 2 will go on to the finals. This race features a couple of other Gonzaga High School alumni, Frank Vasquez in UVA's boat, but we also have Patrick Dent in MIT's boat. And I believe we have Charlie Talk in Army's boat, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see them all come down together in about 25 minutes. We are on the water for the second semifinal while we're listening to the first one finish. That's Grand Valley coming out there. Next to them is MIT. And Temple in the white there. And there's UVA in the orange. And their first 20 or 30 strokes in. And you'll be seeing Army and the Coast Guard. There's Army in the dark. And the 2 favored boats here are Temple and UVA in that order. Temple having finished second in the time trials, and UVA was 5th. UVA looks pretty good. Coming up here to make that turn. See the 3 boats in the lower lanes. Got to go around that pillar. UVA will turn right before the pillar. And there it is, about to make the turn. It may have been the first one into the turn, which is a good sign. It's right there with Temple, though. MIT is also in the shadow there, showing they're probably close together. They're coming up to the halfway point. And it's a close race. UVA might be ahead right now. The Temple is right there.
3rd place, Drexel.
Army is 2.
Lehigh. 5th place, Purdue. And 6th place, Marietta. The next race to come down.
UVA is set up.
Of the men's varsity heavyweight 8s. Lane
See
1,
how close they
Grand
look.
Valley. Lane 2, MIT.
Yeah,
Lane
Temple
3,
looks right
Temple.
there too.
Lane 4, Virginia. Lane
Difficult to
5,
tell.
Army,
UVA is
and lane 6,
having a good
Coast
race.
Guard.
That Coast Guard boat is really trying to make a move right now. It may have pulled up to close, but not that close. MIT is moving on Temple, just struggling a bit. It is now settling in. Still looks like UVA has got about a boat of a lead, or maybe a little less. Temple is coming on now. You can see Temple is going at a higher rate. And we're coming up on the final 500 meters here. It's like UVA, Army, and Temple all together there. Coast Guard has faded a little after that big push. MIT is trying to come on.
And Amanda, who's tossing and who am I back to?
Army is really putting all they've got into this race.
Stop it.
I think they may have gone into their sprint slightly early. And the UVA and Temple are answering. Temple looks like it may have taken the lead. And now MIT is coming on. UVA's got a sprint. Here we come, final 300 meters, coming by the island.
You can't see this tripod. Can you see this?
It's like Temple's got a lead over UVA and Army. Final couple hundred meters here. MIT's coming on. UVA's finally picked it up. And you can see they got a solid second now. Temple will take this. MIT is really making a furious effort here, but will probably finish fourth. So it looks like Temple #1, UVA will be second. I think Army took third. Yeah, it was a spirited race. That's Army there. And our boys and a girl. And on to the finals tomorrow.